Oh, how do everybody? I'm still playing around with this new streaming software that I've put on my phone for when I'm out and about. I did a little test of it last night when I was sitting in my car late at night in the dark, and a few of you were good enough to pop up and help me out, try and iron the kinks out. If you're here at the moment, I'm just going to try and get out of my car. Can you give me a little message and say good morning or something, so I know you're here? I see a couple of you out and about, but it's really just work in progress at the moment. Check I locked my car. Yeah, it's really work in progress at the moment. Just really want to play with it and see if there's any mileage in it, for there's something I can use. I'm actually out and about at the moment. You can see the field behind me, and I'm just walking up to my son's football match. He plays for a little team every week, the under-9s team for our local football club, which is something. I'm not seeing any chat come up, so I'm not sure whether you are around or not. I see the number of people coming up. Let's push a few buttons, see what we get. Oh yeah, here we go. The British Reader 2. Morning, Derek. Morning to you, John. Morning from Colchester. My dad was stationed up there in the army, which is something. That's nice. Harold, hey up, Andy. Hey up, Harold. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see it. I'm at Margate Football Club, and that's where my son is playing. What else have we got here? Events. Okay, so let's carry on walking up the road. My wife gave me some kind of cryptic message about they're playing on a football field near the park, and I know where the park is, so I've just got to try and find the right football field. But this live stream business with this new software is a little clunky, to say the least. It kicked me out this morning when I tried to do the new one, but there you go. How's everybody's morning going so far? Hope you're okay. Let me know. I did an airport run early this morning. Went to Gatwick and got back, nice cup of tea, and now I'm here. We've got 16 people joining us so far. So good morning to you all. Listen, we're getting quite near 20,000 subscribers now. I'd appreciate it if you haven't done so already. Can you please subscribe to the channel for me? And Derek Owen, let's all move to Austria. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'll be making comments on that later today. Don't you worry. Look out for it. But, yeah, not very impressive. What I'm trying to do at the moment is locate where my wife parked. She said on the main road. I can't see her. But we'll carry on walking up. Yeah, Austria, it's not fun at the moment. Well, Australia's not much fun either. But, can everybody hear me clearly? Give me a one or a nudge in the chat or something if you can. I really want to try and iron the kinks out of this new software. I've been using the native YouTube stuff up until recently, and I noticed that people use this. You can see it's called Streamlabs. There's probably a watermark in the corner. Michael, clear as a bell. Morning, Michael, mate. How you doing? Thank you for the comment. But, still no sign of my wife's car, even though she said parked on the main road. Yeah, 16 of you here now for an impromptu chat. Just to say welcome, and if ever any of you haven't subscribed, if you can, that'd be great. We're trying to get up to 20,000 subscribers. We've got just under a couple of hundred left to go. So we're very nearly there, and that's quite a milestone for any channel. So I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, James of the Isaac family, 23 watching, 27 now actually, according to my screen. So it's clocking up. Yeah, we're watching the football today. My young lad did well last week. He had a little bit of a confidence issue, and I said to him, it's about 70% in the mind, and once you can work that out, you'll score goals. And guess what? He scored, so he was very pleased. So I've come to watch again, and I'm off to Gatwick again this evening. But I'm starting to get all the alerts and all the chats and everything on this, so I think I might have the hang of it. Sharon, morning to you. Glad you could pop up. As I said, this is just an impromptu live stream. I just really want to test the thing out as I'm walking along. Mick, meanwhile, back at Dover, thousands of nice warm blankets have been donated to keep the illegals warm while being processed. But they could give me a damn blanket. It's cold out here. Very cold, in fact. And I've just found my wife's car, which is something. So I'm in the right... Jesus Christ. Can you hear that? I'm in the right neck of the woods now. And people are looking at me thinking I'm talking to myself, which I obviously am, but I'm talking to you in a phone. Okay, we've got the park entrance now. I can never understand the thrill of football. 22 silly buggers kicking a ball round a field, says Neil. Well, I'll tell you what, Neil, the truth of the matter, I totally agree with you. I tried to get into it when I was a kid, and I never really quite understood it myself, but my youngest son is absolutely obsessed. So, being the doting father I am, I've got to go and show my support and everything else. But I know what you mean. But it's quite thrilling actually sitting there watching a live match with the kids getting excited and achieving something. That's the main thing. But the park I'm walking through now, it's called Hartsdown Park. You can see it around me. I used to kind of hide in here as a kid when I used to bunk off from school across the road. I hope none of my teachers are watching, because I will be in trouble then. John Radish, each to their own. Yeah, that's it. It is each to their own at the end of the day. You either like it or you don't. It's like a lot of other things, isn't it? But, well, this impromptu live stream has lasted 8 minutes so far. And it was supposed to be very impromptu. Well, I'm starting to see football teams now, so I think I'm in the right place. And I think I see someone that looks a little bit like my wife. So we'll carry on walking and see what happens. The only thing is, I'm busting for the John, as they say in America. And I can't see any toilets anywhere. Who we got here? Chris. Morning, Andy. Hope your Saturday is going well, mate. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. I hope yours is. Went to the airport this morning, and here now. Big respect from your pal in Scunthorpe. That's Chrissy Boy's channel. Thank you, Chrissy Boy. Hope you're well. All good with me, thank you. I don't know what you think of these little impromptu ones, by the way. I mean, I plan to do the regular live stream every week, as I have been doing. We've done 3 now, and that's got on quite well. Morning. Morning. Yeah, that's gone on quite well. We had a peak audience again, and yeah, not too bad. But let me know if you like these, and I'll do one every now and again. Kind of helps me too, getting used to it. But anyway, I think I found the footballers now. I go fishing, people think I'm mad. I'm not really. Listen, John, I used to go fishing with my grandfather and my father many years ago. Used to love it. We used to load a flask of coffee up with some brandy. I was just a kid at the time, sit there for hours chatting, trying to catch fish. Nothing wrong with it. Remember guys, if you are watching, there's nearly 50 of you now, which has caught me by surprise. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Help us get to that 20,000. That's really quite something. I'm really pleased with that. Hopefully we'll crack that out by the end of the weekend. Hit the like button on this live stream, and yeah, it all helps. Anyway, I'm going to toodle off. I've got to try and find my wife. So thank you very much again for joining me with this little impromptu, and there'll be more content for you this afternoon. This is a Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.